Welcome to the deep dive. And man, the energy tonight is just off the charts.
Oh, it is absolutely electric.
Right. We are looking at a highly charged match preview script for tonight at BMO Field in Toronto. 60,000 fans, Canada's first ever home World Cup match. Our mission is to unpack the monumental stakes, the crucial missing pieces, and the ultimate prediction for when that whistle finally blows.
Yeah, and the script highlights a massive structural shift we need to talk about right away.
Yeah.
I mean, we're analyzing how a team absorbs the pressure of a historic home game when their tactical focal point is just suddenly ripped out of the equation.
Exactly, because missing Alphonso Davies to injury, that doesn't just lose Canada speed, it completely rewrites their identity on the left flank. It's like, imagine a band losing their lead singer minutes before headlining their very first hometown stadium show.
Wow, yeah, that is exactly what it feels like.
Right, like you still have a powerful engine and a striker like Jonathan David, but suddenly you have, no way to actually transfer that power to the wheels.
Right, without Davies driving the ball up to break lines, Canada loses their main transition engine. He's the guy who forces opposing midfields to collapse inward.
Yeah, opening up all that space everywhere else.
Exactly. So the tactical how becomes the immediate crisis. Who actually delivers the ball to David's feet in the box now? And that totally changes the psychology of the stadium. It's no longer about riding a star playmaker's momentum. It becomes this highly pressurized collective challenge for the whole team to connect the defense to the final third.
And let's be honest, if Canada is struggling to move the ball out of the back, Bosnia is like the absolute worst opponent to face tonight.
Oh, without a doubt. A nightmare matchup.
The preview notes detail how Bosnia literally just knocked out Italy on penalties in Italy's own backyard. Now, the script claims every stat points to Canada because of the home crowd advantage. But looking at Bosnia's track record, that logic feels totally flawed to me.
Wait, how so?
Well, a massive, desperate Canadian crowd shouldn't comfort Canada. It should actually make Bosnia more dangerous. We've seen Bosnia weaponize away game hostility. They use that crazy crowd noise as a psychological trigger to fuel a relentless high press, basically hoping to force early mistakes.
Yeah, that's a great point. Bosnia thrives on turning a crowd's anxiety against the home team. If Canada hesitates in the midfield without their usual outlet on the left, Bosnia will absolutely pounce. But, and this is a big but, if Bosnia overcommits to weaponizing that noise and presses too high up the pitch, they leave the back door wide open.
Which brings us right back to Jonathan David.
Exactly. He is a totally lethal finisher. With Davies out, David is going to be exceptionally hungry to exploit any space left behind a pressing Bosnian defense. And actually, the source's final prediction hinges on that exact dynamic.
Oh, right, the 1-0 prediction.
Yeah, they predict Canada wins 1-0. Specifically with Jonathan David scoring on the counterattack to secure that historic first World Cup victory.
It's a pure clash of styles, really. Bosnia's fearless, giant-slaying momentum versus David's sheer lethality.
Yep, it all depends on if Canada can bypass that pressure early on and establish a new supply line.
So wrapping up this deep dive, tonight comes down to whether a deafening hometown advantage and a hungry striker can overcome the void of a missing superstar and a totally fearless opponent. Which leaves you, the listener, with one massive question to consider as the curtain rises on BMO Field.
Let's hear it.
Since Bosnia clearly thrives on silencing hostile away crowds, could those 60,000 deafening Canadian fans inadvertently become Bosnia's greatest weapon tonight?